All right, what are we doing?
We are driving.
I like it.
All right, y'all. We are here at Eagles Canyon Raceway. This is Moses Smith. We already know me. I'm Teia. We are in the Dodge Challenger Black Ghost.
Yep.
Guys, y'all know I have a crush thing on the Challengers. We've already established this, okay? It's a love-love relationship. Now, Moses is the expert driver, so he's driving. Just so we are all clear, I have driven, okay? I'm not just a passenger, I have driven. But I really wanted y'all to see him drive because he's amazing, all right? And we'll talk about it along the way.
Yeah, let's talk about it. We'll kind of do a little warm-up lap. We'll get our talking in, and then we'll let her rip.
Game on. Okay, fastening my seatbelt. He's fastening his.
All right, we ready?
We're ready. Permission to get on?
All right.
Thumbs up. Okay, do you hear that sound? It's one of the things I love about this car. We've got suede, we've got leather, we've got nice textures. There's space. It actually seats 4, even though the back is tight unless you're a tiny person. All right. What do you think?
I think this is an awesome product. I've been driving Dodge products for 10 years now, and they are fun.
They're fun.
They have soul. They're very visceral.
Yes.
I mean, it is the epitome of a muscle car.
And it's fun. It's like, it reminds you of the fun parts of driving, right?
Absolutely.
And that sometimes you can just get in the car, and if you're having a day and you just need to reset, repurpose, get everything all together, you can drive. And it's like a little piece of exercise therapy, I guess. Sound therapy at the same time while you're driving. But it's fun.
I mean, 807 horsepower will make anybody feel like a teenager again.
Oh my gosh, it's exhilarating. Hear that sound? That sound, okay? Oh my goodness. Okay, and there comes the corner. Candy cane, candy cane, candy cane. Okay, guys, we are rolling up on a chicane. And that's why he's the expert. Okay, so the candy canes, which I call the candy canes because that's what they look like, are the rumble strips that are over here. One of the fun things about being on track days is you get so much more confidence the more you do it. The more you do it, the more confident you get. And that confidence kind of carries over to other stuff, which is great. So you've been driving Dodge products for 10 years, yes?
Yep. I've raced Dodge in the 24 Hours of Daytona and raced it in sports car races. And
do you have a favorite of the last calls?
I'm really favoring this Black Ghost. I mean, you know, black on black on black is one of my
good look.
One of my favorites for my entire life. So this thing definitely fits the bill.
It does. It does. Are you going to miss the Challenger Chargers?
I already do.
You do?
I already do. I mean, I'm a gearhead. I grew up loving, 60s and 70s, hot rods and muscle cars. And, to have today's technology packaged in something that, really emulates what we had in the 60s and 70s is it's going to be missed.
It is going to be missed. But he was saying about the current tech, so he's going to drive, I'm going to talk. But what we have in this car is, one, you can get your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, you're connected, fully connected. It's got a brilliant sound system, even though we've got it turned off for this. It also has climate control and customizable sport features. It's probably the best blend of tech and power in a vehicle on the road right now. Okay.
We let this thing rip?
Yes, go for it. Okay, I'm hanging on. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. So we're obviously went fast then. You hear that sound? The vehicle can handle it. There was a bird. Okay.
I don't think he made it.
No, I don't think he did either. But we tried. There are the candy canes again. And what is your best advice to somebody learning how to drive?
The biggest advice is to look as far ahead as you can.
Okay.
And it's everybody's natural tendency to want to turn in too early for a corner.
Okay.
Always better to turn in too late than too early. So patience, rolling into a corner nice and slow and controlled, and then really getting a good exit and really let you jump on that pedal.
And obviously the car has great brakes, but it's the sound. Oh my gosh. It just makes you feel alive. And that's the fun part of it. So Eagles Canyon Raceway is out in Decatur, Texas. This is probably one of the coolest hidden tracks that I have been on. It's in the middle of, we're going to say a quiet part of North Texas. But, God, it's fun. World-class track. Beautiful car. Oh, my gosh. And, yes, of course, I'm hanging on because it's a car and we're moving. But it's wonderful. Favorite feature in this car for you?
Well, I mean, no one is ever going to argue they got 807 horsepower and 707 foot-pounds of torque.
Yeah. That was his favorite. Mine might be, I don't know. The seats, the brakes, the leather, the control you feel with it.
Yeah, it is amazing just how flat through transitions the body stays. You know, you'd think with a 4,400-pound car, you'd feel a lot more body roll or instability, but
the car's not going anywhere.
yeah, huge composure out of this car. It's great. It makes it very inspiring to drive
Yes.
and push that limit.
And the car can handle it. It doesn't feel loosey-goosey. It feels solid. Okay. Other advice for a driver.
You know, you always want to, you know, keep the car under control. This car only does what you tell it to. So, you know, if you're not comfortable, if you feel like you're busy behind the steering wheel, you're probably going too fast or you probably overshot a corner. So it's always better to back it up. And again, I can't emphasize how important it is to go into a corner slow and come out fast. You know, it's
slow,
very,
come out fast. Okay.
Yeah, it's very, you know, tempting to push the car into the braking zone or through the braking zone, but you know, if you miss your entry, you miss your apex, you're definitely going to miss your exit. So
true.
And that, like you said before, I mean, that translates from the track to the windy roads in the mountain. You know, you want to make sure you're turning in late, apexing late, because your natural tendency is to turn in early, and that's where you run out of room on the exit, and that can put you into oncoming traffic or off
some
the side
dangerous,
of the road.
scary situations.
Exactly.
So there are driving schools. This is something, it's not just for press days, but there are driving schools, places where you can go get some hands-on training. And I will say there's nothing better than actually driving. Like, it's not something you can learn from a textbook.
No.
You're gonna have to actually get behind the wheel and just do it.
Seat time is valuable.
That's just one of those things you can't trade it, not for that.
Exactly.
Okay. Other favorite thing about this car are the sounds.
Yeah.
I mean, you can hear it, you can feel it, you can feel the car.
Man, when you get that whine of that supercharger kicking in and then you feel that torque really just rumbling.
That's it. That's where it's at.
It's good stuff.
That's where it's at. You're like, okay, we got this. Oh my gosh. There's that sound. It's that whine. There we go.
It's hard to keep a smile off your face
It
when you're driving this
is,
thing.
but that's the fun of it. It's like a mini recharge session.
Yep.
Okay, we're rolling up to another chicane. And back to the candy canes.
That's it.
That's it.
That's our ride.
That's all right. Thank y'all. All right, we are rolling in. Yay. Good job, Moses.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for letting me take this thing out and put it through its paces.
No, you're so good at that. Excellent. Me and my helmet are on and ready.
Rocking the helmet.
Don't you know? I mean, I kind of have to admit, a helmet is an adventure, okay? It is, okay?
I mean, all the best sports in the world make you wear helmets.
They do make you wear a helmet. You're like, oh, it's going to be fun. Whatever we're about to do, it's going to be fun. Thank you. Boom.
Cool. That's fun.
It was fun. I like it. I'm going to miss these.
I know. They're such fun cars.